Italy President Sergio Mattarella and Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, as of the 30th of October, 2025. According to the Vatican News, Chinese Foreign Ministry, Reuters, Italian.news, The National, and The Guardian. On the 14th of October, 2025, the Pope Leo XIV visited President Mattarella at the Quirinal Palace. Peace, dignity and social issues, including family and birth rates, were on the agenda. On the 9th of October, 2025, Mattarella met China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi and reaffirmed Italy's interest in dialogue, cooperation and the strategic partnership with China. On the 29th of October, a statement by President Meloni, but in fact a presidential statement, appears on the government site and reflects oversight control issues, the Court of Auditors issue, which involve the presidency. Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. On the 21st of October, 2025, Meloni marked 3 years as Prime Minister. Her government emphasizes stability over radical reform and has managed to reduce the public deficit, though critics say reform ambition is lacking. On the 29th of October, 2025, her government's judicial reform, separation of careers of judges and prosecutors, cleared the final parliamentary hurdle in the Senate. She participated in an informal EU leaders' meeting on migration on the 23rd of October. During it, she pushed for changes in how the European Convention on Human Rights deals with returning criminals and irregular migration. On the 29th of October, a Palestinian envoy said Italy may be nearing recognition of a Palestinian state, contingent on certain conditions, exclusion of Hamas from Gaza governance and hostages being returned. Media freedom concerns. An article on 29 October suggested that under Meloni's government press freedom is under pressure. The coalition is criticized for bullying and harassing journalists. Why it matters. Italy's relative political stability under Meloni, still in office 3 years on, is rare for the country. This gives Rome more reliable policy continuity. The judicial reform marks a major institutional change and is controversial, could have implications for rule of law, European scrutiny, and internal political balances. Migration remains a key issue for Italy, being on the front line of arrivals and dealing with EU expectations. Meloni's stance is shaping EU policy debates. The possibility of recognizing a Palestinian state, which Italy has been more cautious about, signals a foreign policy shift and may impact Italy's role in Middle East diplomacy. Press freedom concerns could affect Italy's standing in the EU and with civil society groups, and may have longer-term effects on domestic legitimacy.
Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay blessed.